Hi guys, welcome to Sabondi Academy. In today's video, we'll be solving the question 8 of the 2021 Nov-Dec core mass theory questions. We'll begin with question 8a. From the top of a tower 80 meters high, the angle of depression of the top and bottom of a building are 28 degrees and 36 degrees respectively. If the base of the building is on the same horizontal level as the foot of the tower, calculate correct to 4 significant figures the height of the building. So let's begin with our solution. So let's draw our building and our tower. So this is our building, and this is our tower, and this is our ground. So the foot of our building, let's say, is A, and the foot of our tower is B. Now the angle of depression of the top and bottom of the building are 28 and 36. So here and here. So this is the foot of the building. That will be 36 degrees. And this is the top of the building. So the angle of depression is 28 degrees. The height of our tower is 80 meters. So the distance from here to here. Now let's call this point C and this point D. So if we take triangle, this would be E. If you take triangle ABE, so taking triangle ABE, which is a right angle triangle, the height ABE, this side will be 80 meters. We don't know this side, and this side will be 36 degrees. Now we can say that tan of 36 is equal to opposite, which is 80 over the line AB. So the line AB will be equal to 80 over tan 36. And that will be equal to 110.1106 meters. So now we know that AB is 110.1106 meters. Now we take triangle CDE. So taking triangle CDE, which is also a right angle triangle. The angle here is 28 degrees. This line here is parallel to this line. So this side will also be 110.1106. So this will be 110.1106. And we don't know this side. You can also say that tan of 28 is equal to ED, which is the opposite, over the adjacent, which is 110.1106. So ED will be equal to 110.1106 tan 28, which is equal to 58.5468. So ED from here to here is 58.5468. Now we know that EB, which is the whole of this, is equal to ED plus DB. So we can say that EB is equal to ED plus DB. And EB, which is the whole of this, is 80 meters. So 80 is equal to ED, which is 58.5468 plus DB. So DB will be equal to 80 minus 58.5468. 80 minus 58.5468 would give us 21.4532. So DB, which is from here to here, is 21.4532. Now this line is parallel to this line, and this line is the height of the building. So if this is 21.4531, then this side is also 21.4531, and that will be the height of the building. So the height of the building will be equal to 21.4532 meters. Now we are being asked to leave our answer to 4 significant figures. So therefore, the height of the building is 1, 2, 3, 4, so 21.45 meters. So this brings us to the end of question 8a. We'll be moving on to question 8b. So question 8b, one of the diagonals and perimeter of a rhombus are 32 centimeters and 80 centimeters respectively. Find the area. So let's begin with our solution. We know that the perimeter is equal to 80 centimeters, and then the diagonal D1 is equal to 32 centimeters. We know that perimeter of a rhombus is equal to 2 times the square root of D1 squared plus D2 squared. So we can say that 80 is equal to 232 squared plus D2 squared. So this will give us 40 is equal to the square root of 32 squared plus D2 squared. So here we can square both sides. So we square this and we square this. Square cancels square root. 40 squared is equal to 1,600. It's equal to 32 squared plus D2 squared. So we can say that D2 squared is equal to 1600 minus 32 squared. D2 squared will be equal to 1600 minus 32 squared will give us 576. So D2 will be equal to the square root of 576, which is equal to 24 centimeters. So the diagonals will be 32 and 24. But we know that the area of the rhombus is equal to D1 times D2 all over 2. So this will be equal to 24 times 32 over 2. 24 times 32 is equal to 768 all over 2. So the area of the rhombus will be equal to 384 centimeters squared. This brings us to the end of question 8b and to the end of question 8. In our next video, we'll be solving the question 9 of the 2021 Nov-Dec core mass theory questions.